Welcome back, guys, to a new video. Today we're here at Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is not the finale. It's the fourth race in the season because Abu Dhabi is kind of trash up as a finale. Vegas is slightly better, but we're gonna see what we're gonna be able to do here today. Let's get to the race. Thomas Nightshade is gonna start on pole. We're here in Abu Dhabi. We're gonna go hard tires, so we're gonna run long here, but let's show you the setup. So to go with gear 1 acceleration, and I went with some pretty modest downforce. I guess you could say pretty low downforce, but 5 red lights, and away we go. Pretty bad restart here, but we are gonna make some spots. So there's gonna be a lot of stacking up here. As you see, 2 cars belonging to the wall. That's Oliver Bearman. I think that's Gabriel in the V car belonging to the wall. He's gonna make a couple of spots. And now around the outside of Aston Martin, he's on those sides. He's not better traction, probably warmer tires for me. But we're going to try to possibly make a move up the inside. Now we actually back out. We actually the prioritize exit. There's even more contact with the Aston Martin and the V car. Round the outside, we used to set never whip. Great run here. Now gear 1 separation is helping us. Big stack. A horrendous job. We passed 2 cars on the straight, and we're looking to pass more. Now it's Haas in the Aston Martin side by side, and it's gonna be Super Brand up in the 14th, and we lost him back to settle in the 15th. And as once again the field stacks up on a straight, I think someone from some pretty aggressive blocks, and it's Liam Lawson around the outside. Let's go around the outside of the V car. Now on the back of the Mercedes, we're making a bunch of time up here, up the 15th. 5 spots, and we're not even done with the trying to go around the outside of Max. Verstappen couldn't do it, couldn't get a good traction out the corner. These tires are still pretty cold. As we go wide here, we're lucky we don't get passed by the Haas cars. We're side by side behind us. So pretty first good lap here. Still a couple more corners for the first lap to actually complete it, but so far so good. Up 5 spots. And remember, going long, we'll be doing the overcut. We are now on lap 2 here. We got the DRS of the Mercedes in 14th. If he's trying to swerve, trying to break the slipstream, but it's not really enough. Even though he does have DRS, seems like we're just way better in a straight line. We're gonna pass for 14th, maybe even 13th. We go up the inside. Can we complete the pass? Yes, we will. And 7 spots in 2 laps. And as we forward, we're here to sector 3 in lap 2, and up on the back of the McLaren. And can we make a move? He's on those sauce. He's defending pretty well. Couldn't get up inside. Decided to just stay in behind for now. Had a little moment on the entry corner. Their slip tires not gonna be good for Tyler later on though. Did that little moment there? Not just gonna. It's open up a slight gap, but he is stuck behind. I think another blue car. I think that is Guangzhou. It is stuck behind, so we still might have a chance to pass him. He is gonna have DRS, but we do have a great full empty and a low downforce setup. So let's see if we're able to pass him. Got a great run on him, and using the DRS in the slipstream. Gonna be catching, hitting 330 kilometers per hour. Now can we pass Guangzhou? We're gonna be hitting 348 kilometers per hour down on the straight, and yes, we will. We will be up to 11th place. As we forward into lap later on into lap 4, and on the back of the other Mercedes of Verstappen, Max Verstappen is probably not happy with the Mercedes car pace right now. No, this absolutely sucks as they're getting. That's the only team that hasn't scored points. And literally the only team that has not scored points in these first 3 races. Looking up the inside of the Mercedes. Can we move up the 10th? No, we cannot. We couldn't get the traction out. This great chest cam view. We use the slipstream, but it's not going to be enough. Stephanie is going to hold on and defend that inside and try to just switch back. Not enough. Great defense from the rookie. This is phenomenal defending here. He really didn't crack under pressure, but really cracked under pressure coming onto this DRS signal. Trying gain time, got a pretty good exit. Remember, acceleration is one of the weakness in this car, but we do have some great top end speed. Gonna use the DRS and slipstream to move up to 10th. And finally, after 4 laps, we're in the points. We might be able to make a move on our junior driver of Italian, but it's not going to happen. We're going to get a great line of show. Look at the inside. He's going to defend that inside. Side by side. This great chase can be. As we go into this hard left-hander. As we make contact, he forces us into the grass and was going to the barriers. What even happened there? I'm so confused on how he managed. Because I left him enough space. I'm wondering how in tarnation he managed to hit me. It's not our first rodeo of getting knocked into the grass, so let's just try to make a position. Let's make a move up the inside corner, but we have a puncture. That is, we haven't had that in a long time. We have a puncture in our rear tire. Man, we're losing so much time. People are pitting. People are passing us. We're losing seconds. And our strategy is now just completely messed up as we're on the hards. You're not supposed to be pitting this early on the hards. We have to be going the mediums, the only tires that can stretch 6 laps as long as you conserve them just really well. So not only did Italian lose us like leaps of time, but he got us a puncture and basically messed up our strategy. I guess the only positive here is, well, the undercut. So let's see what we'll be able to do. As we forward in the lap 5, we see more drivers pit. We also caught up to the back of Gabriel here. So this undercut is actually working. And on the dress, we try to go around the outside, not to be able to do it. Pretty good defense up the inside. What a move. And this time we were clear, unlike the battle with Mercedes. So lap 6. About 25 seconds behind. I think a win is out of this conversation, especially with the puncher. But we can still probably get some good points. Now, I would like to mention this Williams car is super fast, but it's just like we cannot get the results to show for neither can most of the other teams. I mean, you see Aston Martin, who's like, what, I think 3rd, 4th in the constructors, are not actually the fastest car, at least qualifying wise, maybe the faster race wise, who knows, but it's just basically been a bunch of chaos in the last few races, so nobody really knows who is fast and who is slow. I mean, you can kind of determine it on qualifying, but that's just one lap pace, not a whole entire race pace. So it's very interesting to see. Maybe we'll finally get our first clean race and see whose car really has the speed, or at least on this type of track. I guess we're trying to make a move up the inside of Knothead, the McLaren, the Indy man, as they call him. We're having a little battle with Knothead, the Indy man, they call him, as he's from IndyCar to Formula. Big jump there. We're going to have a great run on him through these couple final quarters. We look around the inside, we break a little too deep. We spin around, hit the McLaren, the Aston Martin hits us. He goes flying. And as we touch again through the grass, we spin. That is not what we needed for this undercut to work, and not to mention even charge to be dead once at the later end of the race. So that's not what we need. As we passed 2 cars coming out the pit lane, and we lost about 10-12 seconds from that. We went from, what, I think 20 seconds behind the leaders to 31 seconds now. Thomas Nightshade is still in first, Cheese Monster second, Gabriel Bortoletto in third, Pierre in fourth, Verstappen in fifth, Italian in sixth, Juan Michel in seventh, and Logan Sargent in eighth, Liam Lawson in ninth, and the Alpine of 18th. As we're under pressure from the Haas, who just picked on those soft, and we're not on these warm mediums. I got even more news. Coming through this corner, we had a suspension failure, and that caused us to have to retire. As you see, a big moment. That is when it happened. When that big snap happened, that's when the rear suspension happened, and then we will spin next corner. So that would end our race. That contact with the McLaren in the Aston Martin would end our race, and we would have to bring it into the pits. But let's just see the results in what happened after the suspension failure. subscribe. So here are the post-race results. It is Thomas Nightshade with his second ever Formula 1 win, Logan Sargent in second, Lewin Alves in third, Cheese Monster in fourth, AHT in fifth, Jack Doohan in sixth, it's the Indy Man in seventh, Pierre eighth, Gabriel Bortoletto ninth, and the Mercedes car in 10th, getting their first ever points for season 2. Those are the qualifying results. Just as a reminder of where everyone started, Thomas Nightshade will take the driver's lead by 5 points over Jack, doing a lot of shuffling in the mid-pack, but AFC would jump up to 9th, gain 6 spots with that 5th place finish. Pierre also moves up 1, Knothead moves up 1, but not for the constructors. This is where it gets interesting. Alpine jumps up 2, and our Azoraline junior team moves down 2 spots in the constructors. But that is all for today. Have a great day.